Howdy folks, welcome back to the High Elf campaign. Looks like the Greenskins are confederating. That's great, I'm sure. And the Cult of Pleasure is also confederating with Clarkarond, which I think is like up here. So the Cult of Pleasure could be getting a little bit large, a little bit larger than we want them to. But Hexawaddle is also hasn't been pushed over yet, so that's really good for us. Be at war with the Scourge of Cain. Oh yeah, I guess we did that, didn't we? It's been a few days since I played. So, you know, excuse me as I catch up here a little bit. I want to change these gates over to rebuild the Lost Splendor for that growth bonus. I would like to get these gates up to level 5 at some point. And since it's a flat rate growth as opposed to, like, you know, Lothern, getting it over to that plus 20 is probably going to help quite a bit. Boy, Tyrion here is a boss with his army. Can't wait to start getting some of this stuff up to gold medal. But that's a little bit ways away. Speaking of a ways away, how close are we to the Sunfang? Oh, we're ready to do the Sunfang. We're gonna keep marching north, and as soon as our sword master, maybe we'll just do it next turn. It'll be close enough that all these units will be pretty much replenished. I would like to get that Sunfang pretty soon for the public order bonus, and then we'll never ever have a public order situation again. Speaking of a situation, looks like we've got some dark elves over here. Oh, that's right. We're gonna test our defenses against that kind of thing. Why don't we go ahead and invest in that. We want more public order at all times because it bankrolls us a lot. It bankrolls us a lot. Val's Anvil, let's continue working on that iron. I mean, we could use the more tradable resources because we're doing a lot of trade, and I want to get to that level 3 iron so we could work on that technology as well. Now, we've got Thaindor over here, who we can move to intercept Tor Dranil, but our army is replenishing at a snail's pace. Literally the worst replenishment ever. I cannot believe how bad that is. I think what we're going to do instead is go down to the Whitefire Tor and hide behind the walls and dramatically increase our replenishment. We'll end up losing Tor Dranil, but who really cares? I'm more interested in maybe getting full numbers and making a move on the Phoenix Gate, because that would be a very good... It's a great way to make it so that they can't get to Avalorn, but we can get out there to them. And I mean, besides, Tyrion's coming up this side, and that's going to be pretty nasty for them as well. Alright. What else do we got? We got Teyra over here. Why don't we get him moving this way?
With purpose.
Oh, we've got another Dark Elf army just sailing in. Lots of Dark Riders and stuff. Okay.
The winds are rising.
Vera, are you working on that technology? Yes, she is. That's only going to be good for us. It's only going to be good for us. Steel technology, scouting. I guess we'll just finish taking some of this stuff. Sure, scouting, why not?
Give me strength.
And then we've got another noble who's practicing his sacrifice. Or sacrifice. I hope he's not doing any sacrifices. We're practicing our secure influence, knowledge of man's affairs, lizardman affairs, and high elf affairs. Eventually we're going to be the only high elves, so this seems silly. That gives us just a lot. We get trade, and there's so many more human kingdoms than just the 2 lizardmen. And we get income from ports, which is quite a lot. So I think we're going to keep just spamming knowledge of man's affairs. And speaking of man,
oh, it's you.
Can we get back in?
No.
No. We're trustworthy, but it's going to take a little bit longer to.
Make this quick.
Can we?
Important matters to attend to.
Let's go ahead and send that over. We'll make many times that amount of money if we can reestablish trade with our brother down there. Artois moving up to 13.
The laws of...
We just got a non-aggression pact with them, so that might take a little while. What about the Empire? I know we sent Yeah, we're doing some good old-fashioned manipulation over there, so hopefully that turns out for us. Middenland, can we not aggro with them?
I don't agree.
No, we can't. But it is getting better little by little. Little by little. Okay. We'll just have to keep taking that kind of stuff, but... Well, we're out of money. We're out of money. Can we... Let's see. We did this a couple of times with the Empire. So I think we're going to let that just work on itself. But I think... Where's Middenland? Since the Empire is pretty much allied with Middenland, I kind of want to... work on that as well, because if we can make a non-aggro pact with Middenland, then the Empire will like us a little bit more, and then we can get a pact with them and start trading with both eventually, I think. Hopefully, things work out. Okay, so we're going to want to keep an eye on Marathi here. She hasn't quite declared war on us yet, but it's only a matter of time. It's going to happen in the next turn or two, I would think. Maybe 3. We'll see. But I'm not happy about it. We might have to drum up another army. Speaking of that, what kind of lords are we looking at? Energetic. Boy, that's pretty solid. Upkeep for dragon units. Reload time reduction 10% for the whole army and campaign movement range. I mean, that's pretty crazy good. We can make it like almost entirely like bowmen and sea guard and bolt throwers and just wreak absolute havoc on people at range. It sounds just like fun. I don't know. Let's go ahead and move on. Let's get started here. Lovely. Okay. Yep. We're gonna have, I bet you Nagarath is just gonna resurface in Tordranel, but you know, it's with the climate the way it is, I don't really care if we lose it. I don't care. We'll get it back. So let's see here. Defeat that army. Okay, how many turns till surrender? 3. They could be trying to tick us down, or they might do the siege next turn. And this army is just... Tor Coriali just got its level 4 walls. It's got 6... It went from 5 archers to 6 sea guard with shields. I don't think the Dark Elves have anything that can get into a city like this just yet. Probably not. And it's going to get a nobles soon. Public order, more nobles, income, all regions from entertainment. That's great since we build these suckers like literally everywhere. Okay, Tyrion, why don't we go ahead and just move? Or maybe we should do the... Where's Vanya? Oh, you're over here in this army. Okay. Shield of Safri, Tempest, Apotheosis. Another level of scouting wouldn't be the worst, but I think we might need some more more spells. Strong versus single combatant. I think we just really want those 2 spells. The rest of these do not seem very exciting. I think we'll just round that off. We're not quite ready to... Oh, did they... They must have pushed back on the Dark Elves. I don't see them anymore. I must have missed it during the turn end, but...
Allow me.
This army probably came and killed them with the help of the garrison in Evershale. That seems to make sense. Okay. But I guess, let's see, we're short 7 guys and 8 guys there. I think we're ready to do this. I think it's time to get us a Sunfang. Look at that glorious weapon. Absolutely glorious. Let's do it. Yes, I want to teleport. Okay, we're up against High Elves. They have a lot of sword masters themselves. Interesting. Well, let's do it.
This is a sad day for Ulthuan, when Ashur fights Ashur within sight of the White Tower. Bel Corhadris would surely weep as I will for the dead that I slay this day. But make no mistake, I will reap a toll, for my honor has been called into question. The offense must be sated, and only then shall I take up Sunfang to fight the true enemies of the Phoenix throne.
His honor has been called into question, huh? You know, it's not always the size of the sword, it's how you use it, right? So I don't know what all the fuss is about here, but, you know, high elves, they get crazy about this kind of stuff. They just get crazy about it. See, look at this. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. You saw me arrange it, you saw me...
Quickly now.
They just totally ignore it sometimes. That's just all that's gonna happen.
Heir of Anarion.
Emperor guides me.
Let's go ahead and get our archers kind of ready for this, and our cavalry, we'll just have them out there over the flank. They have a lot of spears. Can we get... Let's get in range of... Oh, what's going on over here? Is this all those extra lore masters and stuff? It could be. I think what we're gonna do is just get in range and then handle it ourselves. Or, you know what? Let's just pull the soldiers back right out of their bolt thrower range. We got the Talisman of Loic. We've got Shem's... Oh, I remember we killed a dragon with that, didn't we? Okay, now our bolt throwers are shooting. That's great. Lore masters are coming out of the gates over there. Let's get our silver helms more like in reserves, I think. Tyrion, let's see. We've got 18% physical and 10% ward save. That's a pretty decent start. That's a lot of fire resistance. Okay. But our defenses aren't the best yet. They're not the best yet.
Eagle Claw.
Are these sword masters coming straight for us? It's hard to tell. I think what we're gonna do is just simply ignore... Oh, that's kind of annoying, isn't it? I think we're gonna simply ignore that and just start hammering those sword masters. And our army is going to kind of deploy in like a... Yeah, we're going to do that. And move in with our own archers to counterfire theirs. Good, the bolts are going out. The bolt throwers are probably going to annihilate all of those sword masters, which is a great thing for us. Let's move in on those archers. Move in with our own troops a little bit more. Let's start the charge. Like this. Let's have some spears over there. And these spears can get around the side. Yep, we've decimated those archers already. Let's get Tyrion around here. Why don't we go ahead and use our damage spell there, and I think it's time to drop some healing magic. Whoops, did that... Oh, good. We get to try again at least. Good. He gets himself. Let's get behind the archers. Hit that unit. Tyrion, let's get around here. Okay, the bolt throwers have obliterated those sword masters really badly. Our archers are just wailing on theirs. That is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. I think we're just going to get our archers reset up there in guard mode, and they're just going to hammer the units. All right, cavalry, let's get the cavalry around the side there. Maybe we'll be able to kite them around a little bit. Something like that, I think. Whoops. Tyrion, get in there. I just got off work. Give me a break.
Understood.
Let's get our sword masters over there. Yeah, we need to relocate all our sword masters on this flank over here. Like this. Cavalry are coming around the side. We're hammering them with the... Okay, archers, all archers, focus fire, sword masters. Let's keep away from them while the archers just do their thing. Oh man, that is punishing. That is punishing. Let's get the cavalry over there. We're just going to start running everything down if we can. Okay, archers, move on up here. Tyrion, get over here now. Get our lore master over there. It's time to drop some healing magic. Great. Cavalry are moving in. The battle's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. Wow, look at this swordmaster unit. Hasn't even suffered a loss. They're being just murdered with so many arrows. Let's turn the cavalry around and get back over here. Since apparently this is all it's alive, let's turn off all that stuff. Yep. Now we can get into the action here. Look at there's Tyrion. Use your magic. They're running out of here. Boy, look at them go. Look at them go. That looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Over here, our own sword masters chasing off theirs. No problem. Let's get the cavalry in here. Or the silver helms, I should call them, because that's a pretty cool name for a cavalry unit. Blasting right through them. There it is. Sunfang's ours. That wasn't too complicated of a battle. This spearman unit, well, they face tanked a unit of sword masters for a while there, didn't they? So more battles are ahead. Let's get out of here.
Fear the might of Ulfwine. Bind them.
Take on warriors. Just go
Kill
for that
them all.
sweet, sweet experience. We'll just get the experience.
The gods are pleased.
Oh, glorious. Absolutely glorious. I think that'll take effect next turn. Plus 30 armor piercing and plus 10% weapon strength. Flaming and magical attacks. Yeah. That's gonna be pretty painful, I think. Okay, so what are we doing here? We were working on elven healing, it looks like. And I don't see anything wrong with that. Let's keep doing that. We could really use it. And now we can continue our journey ahead.
Moving out.
One or two turns of replenishment ought to really help. Oh, the spearmen finally hit gold medal. That's nice. Whoever's left, anyway. Let's go ahead and keep stealing some technology. The longer we do it, the more turns we get on our little timer there. Why don't we go for a wound so she can protect herself?
Yes.
And
The gods would
oh,
never
that's
allow it.
yeah. Let's secure some influence. Great. Over here, Nagarythe. Yep, we're gonna have some problems. That's fine.
Lethal grace given full.
Whitefire Tor, we're just gonna sit there and wait one, maybe two more turns. This Phoenix Gate is off the charts, though. They have 2 black dragons in there. Damn. Damn, that is... wow. With this army? I don't think so. Not with him. We're gonna have to just go around it. No, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's a crazy too much for me. We'll have to find some way to deal with that. We're gonna have to go in there with Tyrion, maybe both armies, and just... I don't know. That's a nasty gate. Very nasty. With Tor and Lek is not... I mean, it gets marble, so that's good. And that also has a crazy good garrison. Oh my. Maybe we can get them to sally out on us. Maybe. What happens if we leave the city? Oh my god. We're gonna have to wait in the city one more turn and then we can get moving. I think that's just what we're gonna have to do there. We might need to get a noble in that army because that is some seriously bad... Wow! Wow. 5 melee and attack and defense for all those units? Which is literally every single unit in here except for the Swordmasters? Boy, that's hard to turn that one down, isn't it? Starts at level 4. Aren't we building something that gives us +1 noble recruit rank faction wide? But will this one be available if we do that? I think we might recruit that noble and send him up here so that we have some replenishment in this army until later. Mr. Noble, Mr. Honed, let's do it.
You have my attention.
It's pretty strong stuff. That's why we're getting you, pretty much. And naturally, the hard to hit is always a good buy, I think. Let's start sending them north. That's fun. Boy, these heroes and stuff with the influence cost is just crazy cool. Way cool. Next turn we're gonna have the Sunfang. I'm very happy about that. What do we got here? Casualty replenishment rate. But we don't really need it now that both of these armies are mostly okay. So I think we're just gonna move on. Let's do it. Ah, the Siege of Misnar begins. Their hero is pretty nasty. The Venom Sword's a good weapon. The Helm of Discord is extremely powerful. But they have a lot of cavalry, although they do have a lot of dark shards as well, which is extremely nasty. They have a unit of gold metal shades as well. Well, we're gonna try. This... really? All the factions have a cool defensive ability, but we don't even get a mage in our garrisons, and then we get something that gives us more magic. That's just silly. But okay. Well, here we are. Let's get everyone off the walls. This is gonna be nasty, I think. See, we've got some spears. Do these dark shards actually intend to climb the towers? Interesting. And then a bunch of dark riders. I'm not too worried about them except for the ones with the repeater crossbows. They're going to be able to shoot us on the walls as well. Okay, not a lot of counter fire going on over here, so I think what we're going to do is get the normal archers over here.
We will obey.
I think that'll work. And with the dark shards and whatnot on this side, I think we're gonna get the Sea Guard, especially because they can defend the walls too. They're going to be definitely battering down the gates on this side, so let's have some spearmen ready for that. Probably a little bit deeper. There we go.
Illyrian archers.
Lyrian archers. We'll just have them on the front here. Maybe we could get out and do some harass tactics. I'm not actually sure. They have excellent range though. 90 speed. Dark Riders of 92 though, so they could just chase us down. But I wouldn't mind having them try and chase us down when we're right outside the walls and all these archers can lend their fire. So I think we'll probably go out and start harassing them. Let's get that skirmish mode on just in case. We'll have our silver helms in the center of the city ready to move. Let's have our Great Eagle like just central to where he could go and really mess stuff up. We'll have some more spears down here, and I think we'll have another white lions over here, or maybe a white lion right there to just activate those 2 towers. Because they're resistant against the missiles. There's a lot of cavalry, so I don't want to waste the spearmen up on the walls. I think we're good to go. Our noble, of course, probably where the action's going to be. I think we're ready. I'm so confident on this one. We'll see how it goes. This is the first time we've actually defended our walls as the High Elves. So I'm not actually sure what our defenses are going to look like. Okay, so let's get our archers out here.
Moving out.
Yep. We're going to go and harass them pretty good. Naturally, we're probably not going to be taking down any of these siege towers. We can try. Just do some focus fire on that tower. Unlikely. Yep, the Dark Riders moved in on us, and they're getting crushed. Let's get that skirmish mode off and get back in here. Full focus fire on those Dark Riders. If they fight us for now, that's not too bad. Kill them with all the archers. Come on, guys, kill them.
Orders received.
Come on, guys, get back on the walls there. All we got to do is chase off those Dark Riders, and then we're out of here. Great. Okay, let's get moving. We're going to want to micro this. Hey, we've got Vol's Hammer and the Channeling Spire. I guess we could... I don't know. Who cares? Oh, yeah. They've got their own Dark Riders coming out here to fight us. Let's skirmish them all. We're just going to sacrifice this unit. Seems worth it. What are these? Just normal Dark Riders? Okay. Let's get on that skirmish mode and get out of there. It's not like this unit's going to be any good inside the city, but it is causing a total ruckus with them. I like that. Okay, we've got their dread spears and stuff coming out. Those dark shards have actually been almost completely obliterated. I'm happy about that. It's time to get the white lions up there to make quick work of those. And our Illyrian archers are coming inside the castle walls. That's fine. That's fine. They're nice and safe. Let's get them like in a line like this, and then they could probably just shoot over the walls. We'll get them off skirmish mode to make things less confusing for them. Okay. Other than that, we're fighting them hard. We've got dark shards up here. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. I wonder what would happen if we used Vol's Hammer right here. It can't... Because there's a siege tower attached, I'm just gonna guess that it wouldn't collapse the whole thing, but I think we'll wait for like the end of the battle and we can experiment with it. Let's get our noble up there.
White lions.
I don't know if we want our white lions maintaining these towers, if the towers are doing enough damage for us. I'm not sure. Let's get our archers over here, and they can start lending some fire down there. Those shades are getting beat up pretty bad. Is this gatehouse down? It must be. It must be. Let's get our white lions off the towers after all. Get over there. It looks like they're not doing anything to this gate, so let's relocate our spears. Go, spears, go! We might hold this city yet. We might hold it yet. How are we doing in here? Our Sea Guard are doing their job for now, but I don't know if that's going to last forever. Look at that. They can multitask. They're fighting them off and shooting those dark shards to death. Let's get them all in there now. Over here, we're doing great. Oh, the white lions are there. No problem. White lions on their way to the gate here. It's going to be just in time that they arrive. I want to get them on this side. Those dark shards are almost gone. These archers are shooting those, but I want to shoot those instead. Illyrian archers, can we start raining those arrows over the walls, please? Yes, we can. Yes, we can. And it's working. I think we might have this we might have this one. All right, white lions, more spearmen. Everyone in. We're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it. But they're trying to really push in, but I don't think our spears are gonna let them have it. No, they're not. totally surrounded. The White Lions are in the fight now. That's really bad for them. And then a whole host of fresh spearmen have arrived. Yep, they're not going to be getting in there, I don't think. How are we doing over here? This could be a different matter. Let's tell our Sea Guard to get in there. There we go. Boy, the Sea Guard, look at how beautiful they look. Very golden. They're all wearing their sashes. It's much more decorative than your standard spear unit. Okay, let's try our Vol's hammer over here. We have to find out. Is it going to do any damage? Is it going to blow up the wall? No, it does absolutely nothing when there's a siege tower attached. That is good to know. That is good to know. Over here, our archers are having trouble focusing on these. Let's get them in there. I don't know why they're getting off the wall to fight them over there, but okay. What's this do? Improves power recharge rate and increases power reserves. Well, if we ever get a mage, that'll be nice. Why don't we go ahead and bring in the cavalry randomly, and let's get Birdie over there, just to land and then end the battle, pretty much. Our Sea Guard have a little bit of experience. That's nice. This could end up being our Dawn's Light of the campaign. I wouldn't mind that. The Silver Helms are arriving. They're going to gloriously push their way through our own men and into their ranks. It's going to be even better when they start running as a result. These archers they just need to get off the walls. And that's it. We actually held the city. That's wonderful. They're going to get massacred. They're just going to get massacred. Let's fast forward here. Let's scoop up as many of those glorious kills as we can get. All that experience. Very nice. Very nice. She's long gone. All right. All right. I'm happy. I am happy. Very good. It's a bit of money. We'll probably just go for that experience because, I mean, this city is really close to the front lines with the Dark Elves. Okay, Nagarythe resurges as a faction. Okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. Influence. Well, I think now that we have Sunfang, we could probably handle a little bit of a public order penalty for 5 turns for all that influence. Yeah, no problem. The Waystone Network is done. Hero Agent success chance and campaign movement range. That is super glorious. Super glorious. Tara, looks like we've got a sorceress trying to get you. How about you get her?
I will
Boom. She's gone.
A mighty warrior.
Yeah, Tara is kind of our man in the field. Vera, keep harvesting that sweet, sweet technology.
Speak your mind.
And we'll keep getting that influence. Everything is good on that front. And now we're on into what? Oh, that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. Then again, we could be moving on into this really good stuff. What about gem setting? Ooh, extra money. Range and charge bonus. Oh. Eagle, wow. Ammo and range for bolt throwers. I like that. I really, really like all these things. These are looking pretty good to me. Do we want any of this stuff immediately? Mass charge could be nice. But we're probably getting pretty close to having dragon princes, in which case, I mean, we don't really field a lot of cavalry, so we probably won't even use silver helms at that point. I say we go for the military advancements.
You fight for order.
Since we have the money to get that started.
Son of Ulthuan.
Oh, Terra 2! Well, that's going to be confusing, isn't it? And it looks like this army is going to attack Tor Corioli. I don't know why they would do that. Sounds like a terrible idea. Let's keep Tyrion moving this way.
No.
There's no way this army can take Tor Corioli. There's no way.
It must be done.
It thinks it can. Is there something we don't know? I think I want to just chase them off so we can continue building.
Follow strength.
Let's get in the field and get it done. Okay, hopefully there's something I'm not neglecting here, but this seems like a slam dunk when they have 1,000,000 Dark Riders and all of us are spearmen. I don't know. Seems like a slam dunk to me though. So,
Brave and true.
let's at least not play dumb. Have our cavalry in the back here.
Loyal.
We'll probably have our
White
White Lions a little bit spread out in the front.
Acknowledge.
I want to have like a core of like archer dedicated Sea Guard, and then we will just have like regular Sea Guard kind of just deployed everywhere.
Orders received.
Something like that. Whoops, that's not a Sea Guard unit. Something like that. I don't think we need to get particularly crazy on this mission. So we're just gonna kind of get to this crest here and then pound them with arrows, or are they gonna come to us? It looks like they're gonna come to us. So why don't we just pull back a little bit? Okay, they're doing that instead, which is fine. Let's get moving. Cavalry over here. We want to stay away from the trees. Get our noble in there as well. Look at this glorious glittering host. Gold and silver. Finely wrought wood. Okay, here comes those Dark Riders. Yeah, they think about that twice, of course. We'll let our frontline Sea Guard shoot at whatever they want. And then we'll start focus firing with our Archer Corps here. Probably on those Dark Shards, I think is a great way to start. Yep, that's fine. Those Dark Riders charge in and the Sea Guard are ready for it. Everything's fine. Ouch! They're using Dark Conduit, which is extremely potent. Can we get our Sea Guard at least a little bit? Okay, let's start charging our White Lions in there.
Serve the king. Loyal. Death to all.
Let's start having our... Let's see, these Sea Guards should probably engage in there. Let's get these two over here. One unit of cavalry around the side. We're going to get behind them over here. How are we doing? Black Ark Corsairs are pretty nasty. Let's start hitting those Dark Shards again with massed fire. Get our noble in there. Let's get our White Lions around the side. Let's start shooting those. Yep, they're all running away. This is not going to be very difficult, I don't think. Great, these Dark Riders are in half. Prosecuting a charge in there, and then these more White Lions, or these Silver Helms, are in the rear. Very good. That Dark Rider unit is definitely finished. Definitely finished. And we are just hounding them with all our arrows on this side. Why don't we get this unit to help out over there? Let's get these White Lions behind. Actually, let's get these White Lions on those bleak swords. Our noble is here with those black archers. Let's help out over there. This is definitely under control. Let's shoot these Black Ark Corsairs. Are they going to make it to the front? Oh, they picked off a couple of them before the battle was joined. And now they're getting out their spears. Wow, I love the multi-roll function. Wow. They're chased off. They are definitely chased off. More are coming in the rear. Let's pivot all our archers. Start shooting them.
As you say.
We're chasing them all off over here. Let's get our white lions over there. These Seaguard, why don't you pivot, shoot at that hero? And the Silver Helms, let's get moving in to help out over there, even though, I mean, they're cavalry charging Seaguard. We're ready for it. We're ready for it. Let's pivot like this. Oh, wait, what is that? More shades? Let's start peppering them with arrows. Let's pull back a little bit over here. Everyone start shooting those shades. Let's get our noble in there as well. Start shooting those. And moving our Silver Helms in there to deal with... Yeah, let's go and move to deal with those shades. The Sea Guard should start shooting these Dark Riders, because those shades are about to be very busy. Very, very busy. That's it. That's it. The battle's over. So they were... I mean, they had a very, very maneuverable army, and we didn't. So it took a little bit of extra handling there, but, you know, we kind of blunt forced our way through it. Didn't have to play very good, but, you know, we have Seaguard. What are they going to do with all those Dark Riders at the end of the day? Not a whole lot. Let's get out of here.
The Asa have conquered.
Yep. We gave them a good thrashing. I think we're going to take that experience because, like I'm assuming that these cities are going to be probably hit a little more often than the rest.
Champion of the
Now Tyrion's on his way to clean up. Both of these cities are they're fine now, but we have more on the horizon. Yeah, see, that is a much nastier army. It's a much nastier army where we would want to hide behind the walls. Who's this? Fandir. Let's go ahead and take that last point of assassinate just in case and continue securing that influence. Oh, I think we're done, aren't we? Over here, Thandor is ready to move. I think we'll just go this way. We're gonna have to do something with him, that's for sure.
Standing by.
2 more turns for Lothern to level 5. How exciting. How exciting. We have some nasty stuff on the horizon that's I'm a little worried about. We could end up getting pretty overwhelmed here. I want to keep working on our relationships.
Deliver your terms and I shall consider it.
Okay, we have it back in the bag with our brother. That's some great income.
Look, the lady
Artois not ready to get on board yet.
So
The Empire,
I will
not quite yet.
Approach as friend? Not likely.
It's still improving, but I want to get these packs going. I really do. It's fun doing the whole world building thing. I think it's cool. Let's move on. Okay, they're doing some raiding. That's fine. Hey, our ally finally mobilizes against this settlement, which is good. That means soon that we're going to be able to, well, if they can take it. I mean, it's literally a full stack of white lions. If they can take it, then
A promising lieutenant.
then we'll be one step closer towards confederating. Let's keep taking wound and securing that technology while we can, and that influence while we can. Very nice. Over in Tor Corioli, we're ready for more salt. Very good.
Awaiting orders.
We can't quite get over there, so let's just get Tyrion to the border. He needs to continue replenishing that spear unit anyway.
Denied.
We have more Dark Elves on the horizon there, but we're gonna have to get in here and start doing some damage.
Corruption makes them weak. Ever loyal.
Let's get to the edge here with Thandor. We'll probably end up just taking this back and then starting to harry them on the flank over there. We're closing in. We're closing in, and it's great. Over here, Tera. Is there anything you can do? You can just start securing influence, honestly, but he's exhausted for now, so we'll probably just wait.
Await your orders.
Fandir, I guess we'll just go with that. New technology. It's tempting to go straight for the broad-haired arrows because that would hurt a lot. But the melee attack +5 for our top melee units is too much to ignore. I think we're gonna go for this and then that right away. Because that's gonna be a massive boost for everyone. Massive, massive
The
boost.
gods are with us.
Servant of the king.
Yeah, that's gonna take him to 105 armor too. And then what can we tack on top of that? Another +10. Oh wait, dragon phoenixes, dragon princes. The sword masters will get +5 melee defense, which honestly is fine by me if you ask me. It's fine by me. Are we already done with this turn? We moved our armies. Balls Anvil, let's get working on that iron. I want to maintain that high income. I don't want a third army if I can get away with it for now. Because we're going to be forking out a lot of money to get Lothern in its final stages here. A lot of money. Let's do it. Okay, greenskins are having another wog. Some good stuff over there. Alright. Who's Tyrion? He's our lore master. He's level 5. Wow, Spirit Leech. Wild Form. Man. We don't have the... Let's see. We can get Power Drain. Life Leeching. Boy, Metal Shifting. We need 4 points to get to there and then on into these. Luckily, we already have Arcane Conduit with him. I think we're going to get the Wild Form. I wouldn't mind getting the effect area on that as well.
Back the darkness.
And it looks like Karen Carr is going to be a real thorn in our side for a while. A real thorn.
Ever loyal.
It looks like we should just go scoop up these 2 cities really quick. Like it's probably not going to be a problem. Let's get Tyrion over there into Elysia. We'll just go ahead and auto-calc this one.
Sunfang.
Oh, what? Is that really going to be a thing? I think that's going to be a thing, isn't it? Yep, the auto-resolve is clearly broken. It's clearly broken, so we're going to have to... I'll probably have to just...
This place is ours.
It's just going to be a nightmare. That's all that's going to be.
Our traditions give me
Level 25. Another point of elven healing just seems like the right thing to me. Then again, our spearmen are arriving at their gold medals. But let's get the elven healing for now. It's too good. And I think we'll just globally recruit. God, so... That's really frustrating. It's really frustrating that it's doing that to us. What are we going to do with Tera? I don't know. We'll probably just keep him out there as a scout. Or... Well, it's too late now. We moved him out of range of everything, but... Okay. We've got a major army moving in for Thandor, it looks like.
Definitely not. No.
lethal grace given form.
Do we want to wait here, or do we want to wait for them to come to us?
How can I assist?
Let's just... Or, let's see, that gives us experience gain for the spellcasters. Let's use that and see if they come at us. Okay, can't really use it. We don't need that public order anymore. Tyrion's recruiting. Oh, what we forgot to do was go to Elysia and see. Okay, it's just a level 1 settlement now. That's fine. We'll just leave it that way. Boom. More technology, please. More.
Loyal to a fault.
Pick up that wound. She's almost immortal already.
Destruction!
We failed on that influence, though.
You have my attention.
We're moving in, our noble. Next turn, he's going to be caught up. Very good. Neither of these gates are ready for their upgrades. They're just going to be bothering us forever and ever. Yeah. Okay. Lothern is level 5. Lothern's level 5. What are we missing here that we can get? The Court of the Phoenix King. Influence +1 per turn. Hero or noble recruit ranks. Public order +10. I like the influence per turn. That's pretty expensive though. I think we'll buy that when we just have the money to do so. We have everything here. We have 2 ports in this province, and this one is a particularly big one, so that's tempting, but then this is also tempting as well. In fact, we'll probably just get the craftsman. Because the elven trinkets, I think, make us a ton of money. Do we really not need anything else? We've got the white lions and the grazing meadows. Oh, well, the slot's gonna need to be for the Court of the Phoenix King. So let's just go for that upgrade. And the amphitheater is also going to give us a pretty solid chunk of money. But then, oh yeah, let's take that because it's cheap. We have like the discount for it in somewhere. It's somewhere in Lothern that we have the discount for the Assyrian building. Is it this one? Yeah, construction cost, right. So we might as well do it. It's 5 turns. It's going to take a little while.
Mage.
Our mage is gone. He's gone over here. He's gone. Tyrion's done. And so is Thandor. I think we're ready to move on to the next turn. Yes, sir. Let's do it. Whoa, let's take a look at Lothern really quick. It's level 5. Look at how gloriously well modded that is. It's got all sorts of cool stuff. It's so big and awesome that you can barely even make out the flag in it. That's great. Moving on. Okay, the greenskins doing their thing, and we want to capture. Wow, we get 500. That's it. Wow, whoever our council is, it's a small-time little council. These guys changed their mind, which I guess isn't too surprising. So let's go to Tordranil and mop up these guys. Look, man, our 250 experience a turn guy is training the crap out of all his soldiers. I really like that. That is crazy good. Let's jump in.
Need
10 power reserve. How about a little bit more? How about a little bit more? Well, I guess 9 is fine. So I guess since auto resolve is literally completely broken, this campaign might feature a couple more of the edit auto resolves that I tend to do sometimes, something like that. So just be aware of that. It's probably for the best. But since there wasn't too many fights in this episode, I think we can just end on a pretty good note here with a battle where we just kind of, you know, totally trounce our enemy. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's move our infantry up a little bit more. And our archers right behind him. So what kind of spells do we have? Apotheosis and Tempest. None of that's going to be useful. All our bolt throwers go right at the corner of that unit. Beautiful. Let's go, how about like right in the middle there? That should probably make for a pretty devastating volley, I think. Uh-oh. Yeah. Ouch. No one died in that volley, but I bet you the second one is going to be nasty. Yep. It's starting to get bloody over here as they're charging in. Those Illyrian Reavers are harassing us on the side. Let's relocate our Silver Helms to go deal with that. All this stuff is moving in. Our archers are starting to hit them pretty hard with all the arrows. No need for much micro on this. I think it's kind of just fun to watch it all play out. Silver Helms to the rescue. Riding down on those reavers. Yep, they're gonna handle that one for us. No problem. Those reavers do not want it anymore. It's time to get running. Time to get running for them.
Spearmen!
Now our spearmen can properly handle that flank, and it's time for our silver homes to get organized.
Understood.
Let's get our lore masters in there.
Spearmen! Understood.
Let's get, yep, catapults over there. Or not catapults, you know what I mean. Time to start riding into the rescue here. Not looking good for all these highly trained, like quasi-immortal archers. Not looking good for them. They've leveled the lances. Oh, aye. There goes a whole regiment. Let's follow it up. Ruthless, full ruthless. Our sword masters are chasing them off. Let's get in the rear over here. One unit over there, one unit in there. Who is that? Some guy. Can we go handle it? I don't know. Why don't we... Let's regenerate that unit, I guess.
Silver helms!
Wow, our silver helms are literally struggling against those archers. Let's just break off and charge something else. Oh, those archers are pretty much done. Let's get in here. Our charge bonuses are getting a little goofed, it looks like. But it's partially because even high elf archers, when they're above half health, have extremely good defenses. Oh, our mage is still charging after I met this guy. Why don't we go ahead and regenerate that unit again?
Winds of magic rise.
They're all running away. Chase them down. Let's hit them with the eagle claws. Let's relocate the silver helms over there.
Prince of Elf.
Not really much to do with our elf. The Tempest is not. It's not literally can't be used on any of these units. That's fine.
Understood.
Running them down, great. Why don't we break off and run these units down?
Prince of Elf.
Our prince is taking his damn time. Let's use our talisman of Loic. Boom! Ouch! That really hurt, and that broke the battle. Wow, he is working her over with that talisman, that's for sure. Wow. That princess has had it. And that's the end of that battle, so, you know. It went exactly like we thought it would.
Glory to the king.
Yep. Piece of cake.
Siege.
Let's just... Ooh. I think we'll do the loot and occupy because that's a lot of unit replenishment.
Take it if you
And we're
dare.
not going to get any out here.
An honor.
Can I offer assistance?
We're level 4. Militia Master +1. Yeah, sure. We already started it. Another point is not going to hurt. Let's go ahead and repair that up and start building that plaza again. And our noble is just another step closer.
You have my attention.
You know what? I think...
Shield against the darkness.
Yeah. Just a couple of units in there, but it does have the walls, so... I think what we're going to do is we're going to start next episode with this.
Attack.
Yep, I might even edit it out because this is not an exciting battle compared to the other ones that are that look like they're going to be following up on it. So, stay tuned, folks. It looks like the Dark Elves are really starting to ramp up their war against us, so we got to scoop up this territory before it's going to make it even harder to get them off the Isle. And then I think it's going to be a little tight. It's going to be a little nasty. So I am looking forward to it, and I hope you are too. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next one.